वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ. Hi all, this is Jayant Naikwade coming up with my recent video on the Navida Bhakti. Today I am going to cover on the third Samas. So let me share my presentation. So as I already explained that this is my channel, so I have started on the YouTube spiritual journey with the science, and let me move to the next slide wherein I will be going to present. So my agenda will be that I will be, as I mentioned in my earlier videos, that I will be going to share my vision, mission and the values, and also the Sri Samartha Ramdas Swami teachings on the Navida Bhakti, which is related to the spiritual life and the science behind that. Okay, and these two factors that I, since last previous video also you have seen that how it is related, interconnected with our life, and these are the step on the Navida Bhakti is very much important for our life also to move ahead, to solve the problems and move ahead with the happily life, to understand our conscious mind and all. So I will be explaining in the coming videos. So as I explained in my previous videos also, I am going to explain my vision, mission and the values. So my vision is impact of the spiritual learning with the science on our life. So we have to see that how it impacts us. Okay, and mission is to share the spiritual learning journey what I have with science, with the community of the people, which will help them to transform their day-to-day life, personal as well as professional life. And the values the empower the people to develop their spiritual mindset with the pure soul to fulfill their day-to-day work and the responsibility towards the society and the family. So to do that, I'm giving them to one-to-one coaching, mentoring through this process. So I will be starting soon these activities. So it will help you if you come up with your problem, then there is some science behind and on the spirituality with the what the Sant has written in their literatures, that is having the solution. I'm just helping these guys on their own front, on the professional and personal front, which will they can relate and they can come up and their mind and they can find out the solution. So you can see that left hand side, you can see my email ID. If you have anything, you can just write down and email me also if you have any thoughts. And I have my channel wherein I am sharing this video to the universe, also sharing on the LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram and the WhatsApp group also. WhatsApp. So that's my vision, mission and the values. So as I explained, so I am covering that. So since last two videos I have been covered the Shravana Bhakti and the Kirtan Bhakti. All these two Bhaktis are the interrelated. You should have the first step should be very rigid, Shravan, listening power, worship of listening, you should have to know that. Then only you will have to go to the Kirtan Bhakti. To do that Kirtan Bhakti, your first step should be strong. And similarly, now in today's video, I am going to cover that NAMSMARANBHAKTI Bhakti. So to do that NAMSMARANBHAKTI Bhakti, you should have to make sure that your Kirtan Bhakti should be up to the mark. If you want, just read out and just go and listen these two videos carefully, wherein you will connect your own things, stories with these situations, whatever I explained. Okay, and for that, let me repeat it again. These are the 9 steps that Samartha Ramdas Swami has given to the universe, wherein you can utilize these things for our own life. So I am sharing it with my viewers also so that you can relate these things. So what they are, I am just repeating it again so that we can connect these steps. Shravana Bhakti means worship by listening. Second one is Kirtan Bhakti, worship by religious discourse. Namasmaran Bhakti, worship by chanting the God name. That is I am going to cover today. Padasevan Bhakti, worship by submitting at the feet of the Guru. Okay. Archan Bhakti, worship by puja, daily service. Vandan Bhakti, worship by namaskar. Dasya Bhakti, worship by service. Sakhya Bhakti, worship by friendship. And last one, Atma Nivedan Bhakti, worship by submitting themselves wholly. So that's a very beautiful thing that we are learning. So please be concentrated on the upcoming things. So as I explained, I have already explained. If you want to see these things, please reach out to my YouTube channel and see the videos. Second thing also, the second samas also, go to my previous video, you will see what exactly I have been explained on that part. And today I will be covering the beautiful thing about the Samartha Ramdas Swami has written on their Navida Bhakti, 9 types of worships in the 4th Dashak, 3rd Samas, Namasmaran Bhakti. So that is the worship of chanting God's name. Okay, so that is helping the human being. So this is a very important thing that I am going to share with you guys. So please concentrate on this. So it will be helpful for you. to understand and make and relate to your own thing. So what has been given here in the first point in Marathi, what has been written in the Dasbodh literature, स्मरण देवाचे करावे अखंड नाम जपत जावे नामस्मरणे पावावे समाधान नित्य नेम प्रातः काळी माध्यान काळी सायंकाळी नामस्मरण सर्व काळी करीत जावे. So what does it mean in a Namasmarana Bhakti? Sri Samartha says that one should continuously chant the name of God, which will help to get satisfaction. Yes, absolutely true. If you take this Namasmarana Bhakti, wherein you have to take it continuously without stopping, the name of the God to whom so you believe it, whatever the religion that you have, if you do follow that thing, definitely just introspect yourself, you will get the satisfaction. What it should be done ideally all the time when one is awake, but if that is not possible, then it should be at least done in the morning, afternoon, in the evening. So what does it mean? There is no means time. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the afternoon, you can do it in the evening. What he advises that whatever the state of your mind of any situation, one should never leave the chanting of God names. That's absolutely true, because you have to see what is the impact of the chanting of the God names, correct? Whatever the religion to whom you believe, just follow that, you will see definitely impact, because I have seen in my life that really impacts me, that's changed my life. So that's what I am listening, I am sharing it with the universe and to all of the community of the people, wherein you can see that how it can relate your mind, your problems, and how it gives the solution. So in first point that they have clearly mentioned that we have to take the God name, chanting of the God name. So that is the very beautiful thing which will give a satisfaction to your mind, okay, brain, and that will reflect to your own body and the soul. So what's the second point that they are sharing with us in Marathi? सुख दुःख उद्वेग चिंता अथवा आनंद रूप असता नामस्मरणे विन सर्वता राहूच ने हर्ष काळी विषम काळी पर्व काळी प्रस्ताव काळी विश्रांत काळी निद्रा काळी नामस्मरण करावे. That is very true. What they are saying, Sri Samartha says that it should be done when you are happy or unhappy. That's true, because whether you are in a happy state or unhappy state, always do the chanting of the God, okay, without problems or in the thick of them, while you are walking, talking, doing your own business, job, eating, while enjoying all type of pleasure, please be remember the name of God in your conscious mind. It should help you to come out whatever the problems in day in day out you are facing. Just imagine, just try this, what I can say, the proof of concept, okay. I did it in my life, that's what I am sharing with you, okay. If you do that, it will definitely help you. So whatever the time, you have to on all the substances, whatever you are doing in the day in day out, you have to see how we can utilize this chanting of the God, which will help you, okay. It doesn't have to taken, see what is, it doesn't have to be taken at any particular time. No time is a bad time for it. You should do it, correct. So there is no specific time, there is no bad time or good time. At any time you can do that. At any time you can do the chanting of the God name, whatever the religion you follow. Just imagine that it will definitely help you, it will give you the solution. Just imagine, I am not just sharing because I have also experience in my life, okay. That's what I am sharing with you guys also. What is the third point? वैभव सामर्थ्य आणि सत्ता नाना पदार्थ चालता उत्कट भाग्यश्री भोगिता नामस्मरण सोडू नये. Very true, very true. What it means, chanting of God names can be done irrespective of the fact whether you are rich or poor, correct. So that doesn't mean that whether you are rich or poor, chanting of a God is applicable to all means in the universe. So it doesn't matter that you are rich or poor, okay. One shouldn't allow the changes in the circumstances to affect your chanting of the God names. Yes, absolutely. Whatever the situation, the chanting of the God name should not be, what I can say, that it should not be changed, okay. One thing that people resorting to this type of worship forget to do is to continue with it when they become a rich from being poor, or when they turn poor from richness, correct. So this should never happen. So see, whether you are rich or you are see, from poor when you reach to the richness, so don't forget this chanting of the God. Whether you are rich, poor, anything, chanting of God names will definitely help you. Definitely, what I can say that it gives you the power which will help you to do your day-in-day activities, also in and out activities, with the powerness. There is some power behind your mind, behind your confidence, everything that comes there. So that's the thing that I'm stressing here, wherein everyone can understand it and very beautifully they can implement in their life. What is the fourth point? नामे संकट नाशति, नामे विघ्न निवारति, नामस्मरणे पाविजति उत्तम पदे, नामे विषबाधा हरति, नामे चेड़े चटके नासति, नामे होय उत्तम गति अंतकाली. Very true. What they have written, very beautiful lines. Chanting of God names removes all the obstacle from your path, and where it takes you at higher pedestal. Correct. So you will reach at the top, wherein this is the steps that they have given. So make sure that how this can remove the obstacle. When you are doing the chanting, you will definitely analyze that your obstacles are removing and you are reaching to the higher steps. Correct. So all type of trouble will vanish, definitely vanish, because I experienced in my life. See, no one on the earth is having any problems. Everyone is having a problem. But what my inner soul is telling, that this spirituality with the science behind it, it gives you this power to vanish your troubles, because everyone in the pandemic situation also we have seen that they are going in the troubles. So this is the, what I can say, the beautiful thing that our sons has written, and that's what I am sharing with you guys. These are the things, these are what I can say, the gold. Okay, so this is the gold that we have to identify, this gold, and this gold will definitely help you in your life. Correct. So this is, I'm just giving an example. Okay, only the clause of this is that one should not forget the chanting the name of the God, not only all the time, all the while, but even while you are dying also. That's true. Whenever you are dying also, you have to make sure that how I can chant the name of the God which you are in the religion that I am. So this is the beautiful thing that I am sharing with you guys on the fourth point also. Make sure that how we can rigorously follow in our life, and you can see the outcome for your own benefit, not for my benefits or anyone. It's for your own benefit. If you think positive, universe will give a positive. If you think negative, universe will give the negative. So this is the steps that I'm sharing with you guys. This is the absolutely very good thing that has written in our literature. Okay, what is the fifth point? उफऱ्याटा नामासाठी वाल्मिक तरला उठावटी, भविष्य बदला शतकोटी, चरित्र रघुनाथाचे. So see, this is, even though it's in Marathi, but I am sharing in English where everyone can understand. Okay, so Sri Samartha says that the great sage Valmiki, who wrote the great epic of Ramayana, it's literature that they have written even before Lord Rama was born. Even though the Lord Rama in Indian religion, it's a Lord Rama, even though he was born, previous that Valmiki Rishi or sage Valmiki, they have written this beautiful Ramayana. Okay, before they born, Lord Rama born. Okay, so what he has done, he chanted his name in the reverse order, because at that time, what was the thing that why I will share you the incidents when this Valmiki Rishi, they previously they were not the, what we can say, that the Rishi, because they are not the sage means Rishi. So in Marathi, so they what happened, how that turns in their life, because they are what they are doing, they kill the peoples. He was living, he was not previously sage. Okay, he was killing the people who is traveling in the forest. He was killing so many people, and he was counting so many people. And at that time, what happened, Narad Rishi, okay, sage Narad Rishi, they came and they told Valmiki, so you are doing all this thing for what? Why you are doing all this thing? Why you are killing the people? Okay, then he told that because of to serve my family. Okay, my wife. And then it's beautifully that Narad Rishi told, okay, is it the story? Can you go and ask your wife and child that whatever you are doing, they are with us. Whatever the bad thing that you are killing the people, yeah, you can go and just ask them. And he thought that, and he told that, yeah, I want to kill you also, but let me go and ask my wife and child also. He went and he asked his wife and child that whatever I'm doing for you, so you are with me, whatever the bad things that I'm killing the people. They specifically told that no, we are not with you because your job is to serve us. So what you are doing, that's none of our business, correct? Then he felt very bad. Okay, oh my God, whatever I'm doing because of them, and they are not with me. Then he came back and he asked the idea, what you told, and then he told the Narad Rishi also, Sage Narad Rishi, that my wife and child are not with me. Then that's the turning point for him. Then Narad Rishi gave him in the path of the Namasmaran Bhakti. Just take a name of the Lord Rama. Okay, and even though at that time he was not able to take the name also, correct? If you see what he was doing, he is chanting the name whatever that Narad Muni has given to Valmiki. Okay, so he is tried to take that name, but he is unable to do that. He was taking the name like Mara 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 Mara, but what happened when he started taking that name in a reverse order, which in a Sanskrita, you die, okay, you die, but the order automatically got corrected when he started continuously taking that name. The order changed and order it corrected because of the continuous chanting what he was doing, and because they are only the two letters in the word Ram in a Sanskrita. Okay, Sri Samartha says that whatever they have experience on their own life, that is his own experience that they also shared, because of that how it reflected them also. Okay, so that what it happened when he started taking the name, that mind changed, that Namasmaran, okay, that is chanting of the God name. When he started Rama 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 Rama, it turns his mind, it turns his whole soul, and inner power that comes from the universe, and he make himself as a sage, means Rishi. Okay, then everyone knows the what will be the Ramayana and all, correct? So I don't need to explain all these things, but take the crux outcome. What is the outcome? Namasmarana Bhakti, how it helps the person, every people on this earth, whatever the religion you are belonging to. Okay, I'm just sharing this based on the Indian religions, what exactly, so you can relate it to your religions also. There are ways to go. Okay, just but what is the behind what is the science behind this, I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, let's go to the 6th point. चहुवर्णा नामाधिकार नामी नाही लहान तोर जड मूड पैल पार पाविती नामे. So what does it mean? That there are so many example of the worshippers getting moksha due to the just chanting of the god names. There are so many example, and the religious books are the replete with them. Even heavy stones, I can say that even though heavy stones and the other materials have been able to remain afloat on the water, as those using them were chanting of the God's name. That's very true, because I will give you one example. When Sri Rama in the journey to find out the Sita, when he reached to the Lanka, Sri Lanka, now it was named as Sri Lanka. He was with his man Vanarsena, Hanumana, his brother Lakshmana. Okay, all the people reached to the Sri Lanka. How they bridge, they made a bridge means of the stones. What has been written on the stone? Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, and all these name, because of taking that name, all these what I can say, when they started building that bridge, so what are the stones that they have written as Sri Rama? All these stones are what I can say, remain on a floating on the water. Okay, and the whole bridge has been built because of this Namasmarana Bhakti. They have written on that. That is a power. Just imagine how that power is. Okay, so I'm just sharing this example. It's a beautiful example that I'm sharing here. So just imagine, by using that, nobody is prevented from this type of worships by the religion. Absolutely. So any religion can go and use that as a utility for themselves, and they can find out the solution. And even the illiterate and fools have benefited from it. Even though illiterate people fulfill also, they started doing that, and they have benefited from this chanting of the god names, correct? So imagine the power I'm sharing with you guys. It's not easy, I know that, but you start making the practice in your life, you will definitely get the outcome and the solution, and you will definitely give the comments also, whatever I'm sharing with you guys. You definitely like it, just put whatever the remarks that you have, and it will definitely change your life forever, forever, forever. And last not the least that I'm going to cover today, मनोनी नाम अखंड स्मरावे रूपमणि अठवावे तिसरी भक्ति सवावे निरूपली. So this is the third samas of the fourth dashak that I am going to cover with this line. Okay, so God is highly pleased with his simple method of worship. What? chanting his name all the time, all the while. Correct? So if you do that all the time and all the while, it will give you definitely, what I can say, that on your conscious mind. If you do follow this rigorously throughout your life, you will definitely get the outcome. If you do it throughout your life, you don't require any other sadhana. Such is a great importance of this type of worship. I am saying honestly on my pure soul, if you do it in your throughout the life, you don't require any other sadhana. Make your time daily, find out this time for yourself, whatever the path that you want to whom religion you belongs. If you follow rigorously chanting of the god names daily and see the impact, see the importance, how it relates and how it helps you also. And the importance of chanting of god names can't fully explain. Yeah, that's true, it cannot be fully explained because it's big. And suffice it to say that even Lord Mahesha, okay, everyone knows that Lord Mahesha could digest the worst poison because of it. Correct? And he, because when that Manthan, Samudra Manthan, sea was happen at that time, so there are a lot of poison come out from the sea. Correct? And no, if nobody can take that, then it's very difficult that we can survive on the earth. Correct? So what Lord Mahesh has done, he by the taking the name of the what I can say, the god. Okay, Lord Maheshwar himself has taken a name of the god. Okay, Vishnu, and he started taking that name, and all the poison he has taken it. Okay, so this is the, and he digested also. So this is the power that I am sharing in the last on the 7 point. That this is the beautiful thing that I am sharing with you guys. Just try to make sure that how it helps your life, and this Namasmarana Bhakti will help you to make a satisfaction in your mindset. And if you do follow rigorously, all this aspect will definitely help you in day in and day out your life. It will resolve your problem, it will vanishes all the things. Okay, so that's all that I am going to cover today. So thanks to all, and please go and relate these things with your own life, and please do subscribe to my channel, and which will definitely, if you have any comments, just share with me. I have given the details also. So thanks. Jai Jai Raghuveer Samartha. Thank you all.